Okay. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Let's see. Am I audible? The game. Always fun to have to fiddle with everything. Let's see. Am I audible? The game. Can still hear. Always fun to have to fiddle with everything. All right. Seems fine enough, I guess. Okay, let's get this party started. Dee dee dee. And on the mini computer, making sure it's at 144 pixels so I don't take up the internet for myself. The game. Sorry everyone that we've all lost the game now. It's my fault, I know it. It's always my fault. Everything I do is terrible. But if you apply enough tension, everything's terrible though. One way or another. Like spaghetti in space. Orange is having a stream right now also, going through some sports cards that looks like there's some good finds. If anyone wants to watch Orange Sting's stream and see what he got, that's kind of cool there. But yeah, gonna play some more Rises stuff here maybe, and then get a Delta mission done at least. Onward to the game, and seeing if I crash indefinitely, and rubber band and other stuff. I'd rather rubber band than crash, but yeah. I don't know, let's get this out of the way and then maybe do some Risa, so at least I'll have the thumbnail accurate that it's part of the Delta story arc, and then this one's out of the way finally. Alright. We've arrived in the outskirts of the Cartella system. Our orders are to rendezvous with Admiral Tuvok, who will give us further instructions. Alright, let's get on with it. Get on with it. Alright, here we go. Hailing
Greetings.
Admiral Tuvok.
It is agreeable to work with you again.
Yay.
An additional concern. Not yet.
Alright, what are we doing? Rendezvous with the bounty hunter. So they're out of toilet paper?
The Hazari will
paper
provide
towels?
a modified holo emitter that should allow you to approach the planet. Holo technology is unfamiliar to the Vaadwaur.
It is, really. They haven't heard of holograms before. At least this isn't as difficult to fly through, like, say, in Star Trekker, where there's collision damage all over the place. And you never even see what's about to hit you until it's hit you.
If you don't want to blow this whole deal, help me with these Vaadwaur!
Here we go. Alright, there you go. And we assimilated their little crunchy ships. They're not chips, they're ships.
Thanks for the help,
You're welcome.
but don't expect a discount. I wouldn't have been in that mess if I hadn't been waiting here for you.
Alright, if the Vaadwaur...
I picked up this...
Okay.
It was my own fault.
Voyager will...
Alright, let's go. Warp to Cartella Prime. Wonderful. Come on. Alright.
We have arrived at Cartella Prime. Our first
there's
task
Leopard.
is to bypass the automated security perimeter.
Okay. Let's see, how crazy will this be? Bypass those, okay. Oh my word, alright. 1, 1, 2, so 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 8 is 13, 8 plus 13 is 21. So 13 plus 21 will be 24 plus 10 is 34.
Excellent.
Wow.
Next, we will be challenged by orbital traffic control. Remember that the Vaadwaur are an aggressive species.
Aggressive, okay. Alright, sir, I'm detecting a large amount of Vaadwaur ships. Yay, let's fry them all in the video game. Contact traffic control.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder may be malfunctioning. Please transmit your ship designation and flight plan.
Alright, so the options are diagnostic, show our transponder is functioning normally. There must be a problem with your sensors. Oh, here's the over dinner one. That sounds dumb. They'd probably eat us.
I'm flattered, but that won't get you cleared any faster. Besides, you know regulations prohibit fraternization without direct authorization from a superior.
Regulations, rules, who cares? This could be love.
You're clever, but not quite as clever as you think you are. Please transmit your ship designation and flight plan.
Oh my word. Don't have time for your bureaucratic nonsense. Continue to obstruct me, blah blah blah.
You're cleared for docking, sir.
About
Now
time.
we must avoid detection from the Vodwar ships. The hollow emitter will be essential.
Alright. So, okay. Can we just go at full speed ahead? And will that work? Repair hollow emitter. Start detecting power fluctuations. Engineering, regulating the power flow in Ferengi hollow emitters can be tricky. Let me take a look. That was what we needed. So, I guess the engineering route helped. I don't know if it would be having a thing for each option or if there would just be combat for tactical and I don't know, maybe cloaking for science, who knows. I don't know yet. I haven't played those ones yet. Resume final approach. Well, we're approaching finally. Maybe we'll get through it. Beam to surface.
The tunnels beneath the planet are protected by a
Cool, let's go. Hey Ferdy, how you doing? Onward to the joy here. We get to be Batman in Mission Impossible. I think I did this in
You
an
are
earlier
just
thing, but
outside
now I have a
the
pirate
Vodwar
outfit.
security perimeter. I
How
have
you doing there,
access to your
Ferdy?
internal sensors, so I will provide you with tactical assistance throughout your mission. Beware. Be sure that the patrol is in the correct position before you activate the console, or this will fail. Logs at the facility indicate it is in poor repair and has suffered several mechanical mishaps.
Yep.
Use this to your advantage. Acts of sabotage that simulate equipment failures should not arouse suspicion.
I'm a little tired still. But, oh well. I was gonna get some more DEET spray, but they didn't have anything other than this 7% one that doesn't work. Yeah, well, sort of. Batman, Pirate Batman at least. Black and yellow theme, more or less. And we have a Lucari wrist device that doesn't really show, like H doesn't show, but it's kind of cool when you fire it though. I got it off the reputation system, so it's like a Batman type gear thing anyway, under the Lucari Restoration Initiative. And over here it's the wrist apparatus, which is like one of the coolest things here. Yeah, there we go. I can get one for each of my bridge officers also. But yeah, this thing here, it does some damage. And there's a few other items I need to get to go along with it, like the personal shield, and what was the other thing? Combat armor. So there's the other thing. But yeah, there's those. They work together for stats boosting, but the wrist thing on itself is neat. I don't think we have a grappling
I am
hook,
detecting
though.
a Vodwar patrol ahead. Maintain your position until they pass.
Alright. Here we go. It's funny, dressed up as like an Age of Sail officer. This, the British naval uniform is from the Ryzen stuff. But yeah, are they stuck there? Let's seal the doors on them.
That should keep the patrol occupied.
Yep, now they are closed off in there until they figure out how to open doors. Fortunately, they're not as smart as velociraptors,
I am
so-
detecting another group of Vodwar ahead. Access the security camera from the console nearby.
Okay, security console, here we go. Alright. So let's see, what do we have to see? There's someone there.
If you overload that data tower, the Vodwar patrol will investigate. Program the door to seal them in.
Alright, doing that.
Alert.
Beginning of
Conduit
one of the
malfunction
TNG
on
movies. I
level
don't
2
know.
section beta. Engineering teams respond
It's a
immediately.
Lucari device, which the Lucari are particular to Star Trek Online at
Excellent.
least.
Proceed cautiously.
Okay. Okay. Did I close them off in here? I think that's what happened. So we need to go here, apparently. Something like that. Respawn points unlocked, and there's Vodwar down below us. Okay.
There is a large drop ahead on your right. You will need a grapple gun to cross it.
Oh, we do have a grappling gun. Traverse rope. Yep. See, this is the Batman mode here. Huh. Okay, so... here we go. I would not want to do that in real life. Let's see, can we jump across there? Yay! Also something that would be a little bit too much risk for no real reward.
You will need to incapacitate all of the Vodwar ahead. Insert the anesthetine gas canister I provided you in the environmental control console and alter the air composition.
Alright. They can all take a nap. First contact.
Alert. Environmental control malfunction on
Oh
level
yeah,
2,
the British Naval
section
uniform,
Delta
it would
3.
be.
Engineering and medical teams, please respond.
I was thinking you meant the Lucari device, but yeah, the British Naval uniform here would be at the start of Star Trek Generations. Yeah, before Data got the emotion chip fused in. So yeah, that would be the start of the first movie, Generations. Yeah, onward. Here we go again.
There is a large drop ahead. You will have to rappel down.
Yeah, it seems like they should be in, like, Discovery or something, but they're apparently only discovered within the 25th century, 2410, which is the era of the game continuing on after the events of Voyager. Okay, so now... oh my word, we have to press S for back. Oh crap. The joy. And there's a Vodwar down there, or is that someone? Or that's just a light. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we have a waypoint over here.
You need to traverse this
Generations
cavern
was
without
pretty
the
good.
Vodwar seeing you and raising the alarm.
Soren wasn't like...
To do so, you will need to use your grapple gun, as well as take advantage of anything in the environment.
Yeah, it's a shame Soren was a bad
First,
guy.
you will need to reach the support platform. Shoot a grapple across and then zipline down.
Alright, zipline to somewhere. Okay. Whoa, that's automatic.
Sneak up behind that guard and incapacitate him.
Alrighty then. And let's use the Lucari device if I can.
To advance further through the cave, you will need to disable the proximity sensors. That console should allow you to do so.
That's what the Lucari device looks
zipline
like.
to that outcropping.
Yep, zipline down again. Can't get it reholstered or unholstered once it is holstered. I have this grapple gun still out and attached to everything. Oh my word. Let's see. Okay.
In order to exit this cavern without detection, you will need a distraction.
Yep, Generations was with the Ribbon and Kirk and the
We will need to
Aryan
move
guy,
the Vodwar
who was
guards
similar
below
to
and ahead
Guinan,
of you, away
for
from the
being,
next
well,
support
just the
structure.
same species
The
as
rocks
Guinan
near
anyway.
you are unstable. Try to trigger a collapse.
Stable collapse. Okay, collapse. Let's push rocks. And let's see here.
The way is clear for you to grapple to the next support structure.
Alright. The cave in. Get to the shelters. It's time to flee and panic. Oh my word, the...
Make your way across the ledges to the
We have
outcropping
some
near the next support
problems here.
structure.
This has... this is a kind of glitchy thing here. Oh well, it'll probably change up when we get to a new arena. Oh well, this is like, how is it stuck in this mode? Let's see if we can launch a rocket and get some attention. Maybe actually cause a real cave in there. That would be fun. And we still have Pavi the bird there. Say up there that this all is here. Okay. Come on. It's like, well, I am definitely gonna be noticed by all this web here.
Grapple to the next support structure.
The next one. Alright, another zip line to attach to me. I'm gonna be Spider-Man here. Okay, or maybe they'll all go away now?
Approach the guard and disable him.
Okay, let's do that. You know what? Let's switch to the shoddy. Oh, I had it switched. Okay, now we're gonna be a pirate with a shotgun from the 21st century. Hello. Would you like to fly like the eagle? Oh. Well, they're gone. Alright, and now extending the walkway. Yeah, it's like, well, at least I'm secured to grab everything at once.
Use your tricorder to reprogram the anti-personnel turrets near them to attack the Vodwar targets.
Alright, let's see. What's the other thing? More targets of doom? What are we doing? We need to maybe switch up. I think I like the Lucari device a little bit, although it is nice how there's a knockback effect. But the other one, let's see, do we just jump off of here? That would be fun. Okay, yeah, we can't jump. Good, okay. They like, we'll be joining the other Vodwar dude there. Oh, there's a green circle on the minimap. So that's where we're actually supposed to go. Actually, pirate with the shoddy. Yep, not a blunderbuss, but a shoddy. Reprogram turrets from here with our tricorder. Or with the palm of my hand,
Attention!
anyway.
Malfunctioning turrets on Level 4, Section Beta 2. Security and engineering teams, report immediately to Level 4.
Heavy transphasic grenade turret. Yep, that's gonna be leaving a mark.
The walkway is offline. You will need to grapple across the gap.
Oh, where's that? And they have a gap
They are
here?
aware of your actions. You
Yeah.
cannot delay.
Okay, where's this grapple zone? It's one of these, isn't it? So we need to go over here. Or there's something here? Ooh, well, that worked out. Alright, respawn wherever we're going. So that wasn't how to get down there. That is a way to get down there, though. So where is the actual pathway? Do we actually have to pick a location and fire, or what? Okay, yeah, let's not go that way. Like that again. Oh my word. Is there a walkway that we have to go to somehow? It isn't showing us the pathway, so this is like, okay, well, it would be nice if it did. There are waypoints here. Explore cavern, support structure. Ah, for goodness sake. Okay. Well, the support structure's over here. Oh, there. Okay, there's that upside down triangle thing. There's the traverse rope. Okay, so right where we had the grenade launcher things to deal with. That we reprogrammed with the tricorder.
Sensors are reading something large blocking your route through the cavern.
Is it a space
Activate
hamster?
the crane with the nearby controls to move it.
It's a space hamster. Alright. Here we go.
Not much further. There is another grapple ahead.
Wonderful. And Batman. Pirate Batman. And I just phase cloak through each of the rocks here. Oh, another zip line. Here we go. So yeah, this is Dragon's Deceit.
There should be a place where you can drop down just ahead of your current position.
That's the name of the mission anyway. It has to deal with the Vodwar being programmed
Now slip quietly
more
out
or
of the
less
cavern
by the
before the
Iconians.
Vodwar see
Okay, and S to jump. Alright, and now we're just sitting in the air. Awesome. Okay, so. Yeah, the Lucari electric device here has the arcing effect same as the Sompact assault rifle. But yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks like something from Star Wars. That ship they have crashed here. I don't know. What does this even look like it's from, though? Like, that's the device there. I have a bracelet thing that sort of works along with the anti-proton leash for its placement, but it's like, yep. We have the parrot as well. I made sure to get the space parrot. I got that space parrot.
I am detecting some unusual signals coming from below this area. You must reach the bottom of the caverns. I recommend you...
We do something. Distract the guard with electricity and doom. Or by pressing a button at least. Create remote console overload. Alright, here we overload their console. Alright, so wait for bodyguard to reach console. And then press emergency force field to doom. Alright, there we go. Lower ramp. Okay.
Intruder alert! Commander Gallic, please respond. An intruder? I'll handle this.
Yep. It's time to deal with the worm things from what was the episode? Oh, and the ball lightning thing is actually from the Ryza event stuff, like the store that they have for the event store thing. Alright, there we go. Extra crunchy!
Finally!
Oh, great. This
Gallic?
is not good.
You will pay for killing Gallic! What?
It is time for him to find out the truth. His master is a giant space worm of doom from the end of season 2 of TNG. Like, what is that? Did he eat some Chinese food that wasn't cooked enough? What kind of sea creature is that thing? Fire at it! Somebody! Anybody! Fire at the Reavers! And that thing especially. Come on! This thing has too much drift. Oh, great. Now it's going back to the ocean.
What was that thing?
It was doom. Alright. Alright, so talk to the Vodwar dude.
You saved my life. I don't know why, but I am grateful.
You don't know why, but you're grateful.
What
Alright,
was
yay.
that thing?
It was doom.
It crawled out of the commander. Was it controlling him?
It was at least making a meal of his brain. That much is for sure. I think so, yes. Have you seen anything like that before?
Never. It's some kind of parasite, isn't it? What do you know?
It's worse than toxoplasma from cats, that's at least for sure. There are Starfleet records of creatures like this from the mid-2360s. They're neural parasites that appear to retain some of the host's memories while also increasing the body's strength and resilience. When one takes over, though, the person the host is gone forever.
Do you believe other members of the Vodwar are infected by these beasts?
Yeah, probably.
Could all of our leaders be contaminated?
It's an alien plot, yes. Yes, and these tunnels may hold information that will help us defeat them.
I know my duty. I cannot allow you to wander freely through our compound, but I can't ignore this either. A temporary truce, then. I will accompany you, and if what you say is true, I must know how many of my people have been taken.
Alright, agreed. Follow me.
I think it went down that passage over there.
I'll follow you. One of the three. Or are you following me, or am I following you? I guess you're following me. Alright. One of the three.
It went down one of the cracks in the rock. We'll have to deactivate that force field to pursue it.
Hopefully it's not a vacuum once this is deactivated. That would suck. Alright, there we go. It's like, is this an asteroid mining thing? That would be like, whoa. Do you believe in life after love? Extra crunchy, na 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 na, crunchy. Somehow I can jump this far now. I couldn't before.
It
with the
appears
other way,
the
but-
creature has
oh,
already left the area. I would recommend you scan the area with your tricorder. Perhaps it left a hormonal trace you can follow.
well. That would be stinky. So we have to scan with our tricorder by pressing the scanned area thing here. So, okay, there's a stink zone here. Oh, we can press this as well. Okay. So we oh, there's the scent. We're seeing the fog in augmented reality, apparently.
I didn't know these caves were so extensive. Only the highest leadership is allowed down here.
Yeah, gee, guess why that would be. They're all taken over by the stink bugs that just happen to have so much Ponce buffet. Yeah, they left a trace. It's actually like they had
How
Ponce
did the
buffets
Vodwar
for
come
the
into
last few
contact with
weeks.
the parasites in the first place?
Just nothing but refried
It has
beans.
been many years since
although
Starfleet
a little
encountered
bit of
them.
radium as well. Like they were really into radium.
I wonder how many of our leaders have been infected. Surely Gallic can't be the only one.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, it's going that way, but there's a mineral thing here to scan, so let's get that out of the way. Oh, wonderful, there's some bugs here, cave spiders, and there's the largest one that also needs some doom. So we get to be Starship Troopers for a moment. Yay! Alright, so up and then increase the wavelength. Okay. Alright. There's an anchor drone. Well, that's the dude's anchor drone, I guess. So yeah, it's just...
Based on Starfleet's previous
steaming
encounters
along.
with the parasites, you should be extremely cautious.
Yep,
The creatures show remarkable cunning.
they do they?
Give me an enemy I can confront face to face. This deception sickens me.
Yeah.
They are insidious. These creatures nearly ended the Federation. Although we have had our differences with the Vodwar, the Federation do not wish to see any species enslaved.
This is a boss battle zone. I remember it. Look, there's these idiots in their little sleeping zone. Oh, my bird's still here. Okay, well, yeah, they'll be okay though. Here we go. Time for the fight. Or we have to talk to the dude before the fight happens, I guess. Oh my word. You need to talk? Come on, let's go. Let's go, Crispy. Let's go. Aldex, here we are.
This area has always been off limits. I expected some kind of hive. But this is just
Why
a
did it have to be
storage room.
spiders?
I see some of our stasis modules.
They are some of the more
which means there are
annoying bugs,
soldiers
aren't
who have
they?
not been rewoken. But the rest of this? It's just supplies.
Although the only kind of
There's
spiders that
nothing
don't
here that
bother
will
me are
prove
the
what you
daddy
claim.
longlegs kind,
Perhaps
because
this
well they just
infection was limited to just one
they
man.
don't seem hostile to humans anyway. Yep, there's gonna be a boss fight here with lots of those giant bug things. Anyway, onward to the joy of pressing buttons. The game. Scan canisters.
What was that thing?
Wait, did you hear something?
Ah, the joy. Investigate noise. Here we go. Yep, here we go.
Ah, I see you've met my little friends. They want to get to know you better.
How about they don't?
What are you? How far has this infestation spread?
And the
You
parrot
have
is
such
just
a
like,
small mind.
Are there cuddle
The
fish?
joining will help. You will see everything we can be once we are brothers under the skin.
Yeah, how about no? Okay, so, time for the joy of firing at everything. And let my bird just decide to phase cloak, take a break from this zone. There we go. Nice and crispy.
You think you have bested me? Mere mortals. Pathetic. We will rise again, and you will know our true might.
Extra crispy. The noisy cricket. Yep,
This
it is a
ends
little like the
now.
noisy cricket,
I
except
cannot
larger.
allow you to spread this infestation.
Oh no. The larger thing. Ah, it's the thing.
Ah!
Exactly. Time to flee and panic. Fire! Okay. Yeah, you might want to start firing a little sooner. Yeah, a little bit. It was a little fast for the first part. Let's see how well the pressing buttons work for this. Yeah, most definitely a lot of doom here once it loads and lets me start fighting. Wow, he's done. Okay. Now let's switch modes to 3 and... Alright, fire from orbit, the ball lightning. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I do have some abilities. Getting the ball lightning, especially at least like the engineering effect thing, is fairly good. Let's see here, we need to deal with this larval queen now. And let's launch a rocket into the ceiling for the heck of it. Alright, fire. Somebody, anybody, fire. Get right next to him before the shield unleashes an anti-proton, so they get the max damage from that. Nice clean thing there. Anything we need to do here? There's a rare one. That's rare.
The Vodwar are alerted to your presence. You must leave the facility.
Oh, the Yankees.
But the
Hello.
subspace scattering field is still in effect. Find the controls and disable them.
Alright, scattering
Find the
field.
controls to the
Yes.
subspace scattering field and disable them.
Alright, subspace scattering controls. Alright, so over here somewhere, where the waypoint is, disable subspace thing. Alright, here we go. Oh, yep, here's a glowing console that's totally not radioactive. Oh, looks like there's a thing to scan over here. Let's get it. How are you doing, the Yankees? Alright, here's amplitude first and then wavelength. That's the easiest for me anyway. Alright, so we talked to Eldix, bid Eldix farewell. Alright.
Although you have helped the Vodwar people today, do not believe this makes us friends,
Oh, my
or
word.
even allies.
Will you come with us?
No, I must remain with my people. Perhaps I will discover more of what's really happening here.
And you'll probably get infected then. Alright, farewell. See you as an enemy next.
Your activities on the surface have alerted the Vodwar to your presence. They are beginning to inspect the starships in orbit.
Yep, let's
I
go.
would recommend...
Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, sorry that you're not doing the best. That's no fun. I hope you'll get better there. Yeah, all that stuff. Okay. The space turd. That was an actual ship in TNG. I don't remember fully what the episode was, but I even remember back in the time thinking that's supposed to look like a turd. And then it's just, there was this experiment back in the 50s or something, the ASCH ASH experiments, or it might be a different name for a similar one. But it was where they had everyone look at
The
these
information you
lines.
discovered in the base is troubling. While Starfleet knew the neuroparasites found on Earth sent a signal to deep space before they were destroyed, we never knew the destination of that signal. It very well may have been the Delta Quadrant. However, contemplating the ramifications of parasites among the Vaadwaur ranks must wait. The fleet protecting this planet has been alerted to our presence. It is only a matter of time before this vessel is discovered.
Oh, that would stink. Let's see here. Just collect. Okay, there we go. Set a course to the edge of the system. Alright, looks like a transformer. Okay, flight. We didn't get there. Okay.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder codes are invalid.
Alright,
There is only a 0.008% chance that this ship will survive a direct confrontation. One last act of sabotage may be what is required. I propose...
Alright, set a course for that. Okay. Alrighty, come on. Oh my word. We needed to get to somewhere and didn't get there fast enough. Oh, for goodness sake. I think my ship could probably handle most of these, but let's see if we can. So, alright, swap a transponder code for one of them anyway. Here you go. Alright, warp to the edge. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the Cartella system, we're
Well, you're alive.
Yeah, how'd
I
you
guess
know?
that means the hollow emitter did its job.
Actually, the hull emitter malfunctioned and we were almost discovered.
But it did work.
Yeah.
Contract complete.
Until next time, Yudran.
Excellent work. Now that we know at least some of the Vaadwaur have been taken over by the neuroparasites, we can form an appropriate plan of action. The one Vaadwaur who helped you, Commander Eldex, may be of assistance. It was clear that he was not aware of the corruption. With your permission, I will return to Voyager. There is much still to do before we will see the end of the Vaadwaur threat.
Counting down the days so I can ride my motorcycle again. Well, at least there's the chance of that, so that's good. Permission granted, Ambrose. Get out. Have fun. Enjoy going back to Voyager. Or do we have to find where Voyager is? Okay, it's to the right. Over there. Okay. Yeah, let's get on over here to like within 3 kilometers or something. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Ramming speed.
Thank you again. Live long and prosper.
You too. Have fun. Peace and long life. Alright, let's leave this place. 'Tis a silly place. Should I go to Risa or go to the Voth battle zone and like bring some of my crew down to fight some of the Voth?
Neural parasites. That explains a lot. The enhanced physical
15%
abilities,
chance,
maybe even their
yeah.
rapid return to power in the sector.
1 out of 6.
If they follow previous patterns, the
Yeah,
parasites will
not
infect
impossible,
Vaadwaur
though.
in key leadership positions. The 2 overseers you took out might be the tip of the iceberg.
And all these rewards are garbage here. I mean, yeah. There's a lockbox. I'll just
There's
put it on the
something
exchange.
interesting I'd like you to look into.
Hey, King Rocket, how you doing? What's your role here? Let's go away from that. Alright. Well, let's see. If I were to continue this, the next one of the Delta Quadrant story arc is alliances. And I did that, but you know what?
Our forces are
Let's do it.
stretched.
Let's get it going. Deal some doom. Get some Vaadwaur nice and over crispy. Because this is the Great Wall of Delta alliances in particular. So it helps to have a fully maxed out Lexington Dreadnought. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyway, let's begin. Yeah. And more of that stupid moopsie. Oh my word. And the space turret of doom. Ah well. Probably will get a console from it at least. Well, that stinks. . I don't know what to say there, but sorry you're going through it. I've only fallen off of a regular bike a couple times, and that was enough of a pain. Never had to have any like super serious medical things apart from like just, well, there's tonsils and adenoid removed. I'm deaf in my right ear for the moment. Just mostly deaf, not like fully deaf, but it seems to be getting a little better though. But I can't afford doctors myself. But anyway, here we go. We've arrived at the Alliance system. The USS Voyager is here along with USS Rhode Island and a few other ships. Very well, let's see what he has to say. Alright, this takes a while to go through, so we gotta just go through it. So where are we going? Beam to Voyager. Alright, all this stuff. We get to see 7 of 9 though. But, here we go though. Anyway. Come on. Let's go. Another loading screen. Always more loading screen. The game. Come on. Be nice if they picked a better thing than the space turd thing. Hopefully the next year's summer events won't have a space turd or the moopsie or whatever else. Like, maybe some good stuff that's cool rather than crap. But yeah, there's like still some good consoles and kits. Well, I mean kits, not consoles for the ship, but like the ball lightning and the cyclonic generator turret thing that engineers can deploy. Oh, don't give up. Never give up, never surrender. Alright, talk to
Admiral
Denzil.
Tuvok is in the conference room with the other members of the task force.
Alright, lead the way. Come on, let's go. Walk as slowly as
Seems like we're never
possible.
gonna get you that tour.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't really care.
The others are waiting for you in the conference room.
Alright, onward to the conference room. Which, this is the office. Alright, but there's no dude messing everything up yet. Alright, approach the table. There's all these characters here. Wonderful. So we're here at the table now. Alright.
Let us begin. While the Kobali and the Benthans have agreed to join our alliance, there are many other races in the Delta Quadrant in a position to help us defeat the Vaadwaur. It will be up to us to show them the benefits of joining us. 7, I would like you to contact the Cooperative.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our offer. They have as much to lose as we do.
Neelix, your experience as a trader makes you an excellent choice to work with the Hazari.
The Hazari? This won't be easy, but I should be able to pull it off.
Captain Kim, we've arranged a meeting for you with the leaders of several Kazon sects.
I don't trust the Kazon, but I'll give it my best effort.
Doctor, you have experience with the hierarchy. I would like you to infiltrate one of their ships and learn more about how they make decisions.
Ooh, I have several new subroutines that will be perfect for this mission.
As for you,
did survive it.
I would like you to visit the Touré and the Octanti,
the first time
and then
when
provide
my dad
support
passed
to any
away,
of the others who require it.
My mom prayed over him for
We need
over
allies
half
to
an
turn
hour,
the tide of this war.
He finally
We
went
cannot
back
fail.
to life, although he died again the last time later that night, and they cremated him. So that was
You can leave if you return to the transporter room.
But
though there is some time to speak
like
with the crew.
sometimes miracles are obvious, though. Yeah, onward to talk to Captain
The
Kim.
Kazon are argumentative and difficult. Getting them on our side will be tricky. I'll be negotiating with the leaders of 5 of the clans. While I hope to bring them all on board, I'll be happy if we get 1 or 2.
Alright.
The Rhode Island is a tough ship, but I'd be grateful if you could bring your ship to the negotiations. The Kazon respect a show of force, and your ship might be just the thing we need to sway them to our side.
Alright. And Captain Tiaru just says Jolan true. Alright. And what does Karen say here? Captain Karen Kapla. Okay, Kapla it is. Alright, Doctor.
This is going to be interesting. I've never really tested my field intelligence subroutines.
Hey,
but
Orange,
Admiral
how you
Tuvok
doing?
assures me they will perform well. He has been
So,
assisting me
how'd
with programming, and I've made an extensive
card
study
opening
of
thing go?
intelligence and information gathering on my own. I may require you to
saw you got
interact with
the
the
one from
hierarchy and make the alliance
1954 and
if they think it's the
a
best
few
financial
others that
option,
seemed like they were
may
really
agree
good.
to join us.
I'm not really knowledgeable about the sports stuff, but it looked like you got some you liked, like any in particular that were really good.
I never thought I'd be a spokesperson for this alliance myself. And to the Hazari! I guess all my time as a trader and ambassador made Admiral Tuvok think I was the right Talaxian for the job. Knowing that you and your crew have my back is a great relief. The Hazari are tough negotiators.
Alright. And 7.
The cooperative should be amenable to our alliance. I foresee no problems and should not require your assistance. I will inform you if the situation changes.
Alright, well that's useful to know.
The Touré and the Octante have worked with us
I was
in the
good,
past.
my 7th.
You should not find it difficult to make a convincing case for
if it
a
wasn't
renewed
for
alliance.
the dude I was running with, I wouldn't be here. Well, that's good that they were there. I was good. My 7th last pack had a rare variant Messi. Was that the one that almost was like Van Gogh? Or the joke was someone was saying if the ear got clipped off kind of thing? Yeah, good that you got the rare variant though. That's neat. It's like Pokemon type thing. Well, you know, there's cards. Whenever I played Core Worlds, which was a deck building card game, I really liked just trying to get the spaceships I liked. I didn't really try to win because I didn't want my ex-wife to feel like annoyed about losing. So I just tried to collect the cards that looked the coolest to me. But yeah, that's neat to get the ones you like though. Alright, going back to the ship. Alright. So onward to the transporter room over here. Alright, here we go. Back to the transporter deck and to the turbo lift, which is over here? No. Okay, where's the minimap? Okay, to the right. There we go.
Ready to beam you back to your ship, sir.
Yes, I'd prefer to go back to the ship and not somewhere in open space, please. That would suck. Yep, that was what I was trying to refer to, because someone said if they clip the ear off, they would tell you either that or a comment like about Peter, but that would probably be less people would realize what that was about. But yeah. Yep. And alrighty. Ronaldo. That's cool. I don't know all the sports, the athletes, but that's cool that you got a famous one that you like. I know when I got ships that I liked in Core Worlds, I don't remember the names of most of them. I know the cover art for Core Worlds, it looks like an Akan battlecruiser on it from Sins of a Solar Empire, though. Alright, give orders to crew. What's the plan, Captain? Admiral Tuvok asked us to visit the Tué and the Octani. For what purpose? Bringing some doom to some Vodwar. We're forming an alliance of races here in the Delta Quadrant. Let's see here. Getting everyone to join together against the Vodwar, good idea. It won't be easy, but there's an old saying that applies: join together or die alone. Whoa. Much of the original crew of Voyager will be reaching out to other races. We are to assist them wherever we can. Well, the ship is running as best as she can. Running as best she can, Captain. What's our first destination? The Touré. From there, it's up to us who we deal with and where to go. Alright. Warp to the Touré system. This, right here, is the Great Wall of Delta. Oh, and someone clicked for the Rise of one. Well, I'll get to that after this mission. This is where I almost quit the game. But right now, I think this might be a little bit easier with my Lexington. Just a little bit. Alright, so we've arrived in the Touré system. It seems notably calmer since our last year. Long-range scans are showing pickets of Touré ships in orbit. There aren't any Voth on sensor, so looks like they left the Touré to fend for themselves. Picking up something odd in subspace, Captain. Recommend we check it out before contacting the Touré. Set a course for a subspace disturbance and we'll take some scans. Alright, it's that glowing thing, subspace disturbance. Gee, I wonder what it could be. Scanning, scanning. Just love scanning for life forms. Life forms. D. Tiny little life forms. D. Where are you? Odd. It looked like there was a ship in subspace for a moment, but now it's gone. The Turay use underspace, so it could have been one of their ships, but the Vodwar use underspace too. Alright, let's go. Whoever it was, it's gone now. The Turay are not responding to our hail, sir. Perhaps if we get closer, we'll get their attention. Yep, let's get over there. See if they start getting annoyed at us. Help them to get even more annoyed much faster. The game. But yeah, here's my T6 Lexington. Works a little bit better than the Odyssey I had when I first tried this. Yep.
That's close enough.
Is it
This
really?
is restricted space, and you're not welcome.
Where are you? Do. Yeah, typing on a touchscreen is no fun. I always have to use keyboards. It would be nice if like phones had actual keyboards again. Anyway, yes, we're on a diplomatic mission. We wish to speak to your government about security matters that will affect not just your homeworld, but the entire Delta Quadrant.
We don't need your advice.
Wow.
Our Voth allies are more than strong enough to help us.
Since you don't speak for your government, I suggest you connect me to someone who does.
Very well. Ambassador Norik will speak with you now. Don't waste his time like you've wasted mine.
Oh, shut up.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, great. That's the Ambassador. Ambassador, I would like to extend an offer from Admiral Tuvok and the rest of the Alliance I command for the Turay to join our fight against the Vodwar.
We want no more alliances. The Turay have a mutual defense pact with the Voth, and it is quite sufficient for our needs.
I see no Voth ships, Ambassador, and if you recall, it was my crew and I who helped restore your defense grid back online during the initial Vodwar attack.
Begone! I do not wish to order our pickets to fire upon you, but I will if I must.
Ambassador, I think that... Sir, multiple underspace corridors opening. Sensors are picking up 3 Vodwar strike teams. Red alert. Let's show the Turay how the Alliance can help defend their homeworld.
The Voth are on their way. I'm sure of it.
My ship down a little bit, which is a pain.
Where are the Voth?
They are ready to go fishing. Boss aren't here right now. I am. So time to just make things crispy again.
Have the Voth abandoned us?
Yes. They're at least very incompetent at this one moment. So, oh well. That's for them. Having evasive maneuvers really helps when dealing with the Vodwar. Let's see here, just gotta keep going. I could show the setup for the duty officers and other things.
Attention any Voth ships! This is a priority emergency! We are under attack!
Yeah, chill out. I like the gravity well ability. And Purdy, I think you have a science officer type build, so you ought to have more abilities than I do able to be used, maybe. It also depends which bridge officers you have and what training manuals. But, yeah, the gravity well one is pretty good. And if you get a ship that has, like, a lot of science abilities, you can get even stronger ones. Like, there's a few science ones on the epic tier of the Phoenix Prize pack that'll help with that, having stuff all ready to go. But, anyway. Onward to this a little more though, we're just starting up. And the 3-part set with some of the items from Sunrise has this effect of quantum destabilizing beam. Anyway, now it's time to click the diplomatic options to actually get these idiots to listen.
While your ship may be formidable, it is still no match for the Voth. We have already chosen our ally.
Yep. Alright, so here's the thing. It's easy to lose them if you pick the wrong options. So if you say your ships are no match for the Vaadwaur, you need our help. He's very prideful and he's going to be like, my ships are perfect, I don't have to listen to you, and all that stuff. Or how about if you say this ship is defeated more Voth than I can count. That's not insulting them, at least. So you're either too stubborn or too stupid to see a good thing. This is true, but it's also not useful. So the second one's the right one?
Lies! This is all a deception so you can get your hands on the secrets of underspace.
Right. The Vaadwaur use underspace and they're more powerful than your people. Or let's see, if you say opening the underspace corridors would all be a boon for every species in the quadrant, they don't care. So if you tell him he's a liar, he gets upset at that even though he loves throwing that word around. But yeah, it has to be a second one, I think.
The Voth have been a power in this part of the galaxy longer than even the Vaadwaur. They are the first race in the quadrant, and should be respected for their age and wisdom.
And the thing to say here is I would like to point out that the boss still have not arrived to aid you. They're not coming. We were the ones who saved you, again.
You make some excellent points.
Alright, so let's see. Either join us or be destroyed. That sounds like an ultimatum. Or this one, the Alliance can permanently add ships to your picket. So this one is telling him how it benefits him. That's the better one.
You have given us much to think about. Upon consideration, I think this alliance is in the mutual benefit of all involved. I will take your offer to my superiors with my approval.
Wonderful.
And then we'll send an attaché to your flagship to work out the details.
Yay. Alright, it's a pleasure to call you an ally, Ambassador. Wonderful, let's get out of here. Sir, incoming transmission from Admiral Tuvok on screen.
It is agreeable that your efforts to recruit the Touré were successful. We are reaching out to their embassy to begin our cooperation immediately. Thank you.
You're understood, Admiral. Elisa Flores, let's pick our new destination. Alright, let's see here. How about... Oh, I don't know. Let's go recruit the Octanti, at least start something else there. I think... Okay. There's 1 out of 4 saying the Risa one. You know what? Let's see if I can exit out.
I am on my way with several cooperative ships. It was simple enough to get
I
them
think I
onto our
want to do
side,
this
but
one
the real
first,
problem
and then we'll
now
do
is with the
Risa.
Octanti. The Octanti consul should be at your location now.
It is agreeable.
Please begin discussions with
It
Atlas.
is amenable.
We shall be there
Amenable.
soon.
Agreeable. Amenable. Agreeable. Alright, here we go. Understood. Let's save our dent out. Yep. Alright, so we gotta go over here.
Greetings.
Hello.
I am Ambassador Rerick of the Octanti.
Good day, Ambassador.
I've examined the proposal your government's transmitted, and I'm afraid the Octanti people must decline. The Federation, the Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic all give rank and commissions to Borg drones. You call them liberated, but they are still Borg. The Borg drove us off our homeworld and massacred our people. An alliance with them would be unthinkable.
These drones, as you call them, are valued officers. They are free from the collective and no longer desire to assimilate anyone.
Borg are Borg. We will not join your alliance, and we never will. Our people have lost too much already. I won't be led into another unwinnable war.
Yes, you will. Let's go. Alright. And the cooperative collective, or which one? 7's
This
arrival.
is 7 of 9. I have a priority message for the Octanti.
Alright. We're in communication with them. 7, patching you in.
Ambassador Rerick, the cooperative has a problem with which they require your assistance. An Octanti synthetic virus has infected a recently liberated cube, causing severe problems for the fragile consciousnesses of the former drones. They are falling to madness. Our sensors show the cube is moving in this direction. You are in danger.
What needs to happen here, 7?
Unknown. We need the Octanti to transmit the shutdown code for the synthetic virus. If done quickly, the liberated Borg aboard the cube may recover.
Ambassador, I implore you to help the crew of that cube. They are no longer part of the collective and need your help.
Never. If the virus infected them, then our work is done. They will destroy themselves.
Alright, 7, how soon before the infected cube arrives?
It's arriving now. Your time is up.
Let's go. Bring some doom. Here we are. That's not a cube.
You're assimilated.
Alright, there we go.
Ambassador, please deactivate the virus. There are thousands of liberated Borg on that cube who need your help.
It's not a cube.
The Borg are a blight. The only course of action is extermination.
7, maybe you can open a channel to the cube. Maybe we can reason with them, attempt to save the collective cube.
Rarick! Where is Rarick? I know he is here. Please.
Yeah, sorry there, the Yankees.
Virus.
Okay. Wait, what?
Meshk? Is that you?
Eric, you know him?
That's my brother. He and 4 other Octanti volunteered to be infected with the virus and taken by the Borg 7 years ago. I thought he was lost to us.
He's been liberated by the Cooperative. Deactivate the virus and you can save him.
Deactivating now. It's not working. The cube's automated defenses are too strong. We'll need to weaken it before I can transmit the code.
It's going to try to defend itself. Red alert. Alright, now we get to fight. Alright, here we go. Alright, now it's down. Looks like we might have depleted itself a little much, but it's okay. Alright.
Rarick, we intercepted a transmission about your meeting. It was right. You were here. I fought the madness to get to you. Dangerous.
Fire in space.
But I knew you would not abandon us.
Yeah,
Thank
sorry
you.
there. Alright, you did well, Meshk.
Meshk, I'm so overjoyed to see you. I never believed in this liberation idea. It was a fantasy for me grieving. But having seen it firsthand, hearing my brother's voice again, maybe I shouldn't have been so willing to dismiss hope. I will see that the Octanti people seriously consider your proposal. We need to reconsider many things.
Consideration's a great start. There we go. So, Admiral Tuvok is hailing us, sir.
We knew recruiting the Octanti was going to be problematic. You did exceptionally well with a very difficult task.
Understood, Admiral. Lisa Flores, let's pick our new destination. Alright. Let's call it not now, and let's just exit. Yes, depart system. Hopefully we won't have to redo that. But I'll go to Ryzen now and do some stuff. Get some more things going here. Continue helping hands. But yeah, let's go to Ryza and do a few of the event things. See what we can get done. Let's see, it's almost the top of the hour, so that might be a dance time. Like, it's either on the hour or the half hour, something like that. Usually. I think it says, one of them says what it will be, the dance coordinator. But let's go. Not the part system, no. Get closer. Alright, it's a summer resort rather than the classic one because there's nothing to do on the classic one. They just left it undone pretty much as far as I can tell. Alright, and let's get... okay. See what's here once we get the events. Dance off begins in 1 minute.
Get out there and fly!
So we don't need to do that yet. Let's get ready to dance. See if there's any space here. Alright. Alright, unequip that, get the parrot out, and gotta get emotes out. There we go. Emotes over here. And we don't really need that there. Alright. Oh. Okay. So here we are. We are here. They have an older style from the 80s movies. Kind of cool. Yeah, you don't need to walk through me there. Alright, so we gotta be ready for the dances. 23 seconds, it says. Alright. Start. Let's see if we're too close to the parrot. Alright. So, 9 seconds, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Dance party starts in half a minute. Get out on the dance floor.
Half a minute. Okay. Let's go. Come on. And just the vacationers are NPCs. They'll just walk right in front of everyone. Okay.
Do the Running Man!
Alright, Running Man. And 1 of 3 is the first one. That's where we get some of the Lilona, which will show when it does get to 3 of 3, and then it switches to 1 of 5. Unfortunately,
do the leg kick!
That is really sad, the Yankees. I don't know what to do. Leg kick is next. Alright. Oh, and there's... Oh yeah, under promotions, here, there's an elite officer bridge training thing. There it is.
Do the robot!
It's free. Oh, come on. Gotta get out of here and press the robot one now. And then the 3 of 3 will be done. And we got 10 Lilonot from the first 3 there being done. So there's 5 to do next. Come on.
Do the Running Man!
Running Man's next. 1 of 5. Yeah, spinal column. That's a dangerous one. Shame it's not easier to repair. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah.
Just Dance.
Okay, Just Dance is mix. Yeah. All right. I don't know. Leave it like this, I guess.
Do the robot.
Robot. Roll call. Alright. You know what? So robot dance. Where's the bird gone? Did I forgot? I forgot.
Do the robot.
Okay, we're still doing the robot. Did I not have my bird out? I thought I did. Okay, there's my bird now. Where will they land though?
Do the Running Man!
Running Man will be 5 of 5, and we'll get some Lilonot from that. That would be 15 Lilonot from the thing there. So now 10 of 10 to go through. Hey Joe, how you doing? And we got the choo-choo thing, so let's pick the Ferengi dance for going with that. See if we can get an advanced Ferengi dance. That could be funny. I don't know if that's how I got the advanced Samba one or not.
Do the Snake!
Alright, Snake is next. For 1 of 10 out of the way. Yep, congrats on that, Joe. Sure that took a lot of effort to get there. Alright, onward to more dancing.
Do the Snake!
And we already are. Come on. Oh, yep. So there's the bird there that I've named Bobby.
Do the robot!
Where are the Vulcan waifus at? I don't know. I don't know if there are any Vulcan waifus at the moment. That doesn't matter though.
Do the Running Man!
I mean, there's Ellie Langford here. She has the Vulcan ears. So yeah, there's Ellie. Alright. And what was the one, Running Man? Are we
Do the
doing that?
Snake!
Okay, there we go. So 3 of 10 done there. And Green's orange. And King Rocket. Hey, where's Freddy? Oh, Ferdy. Yep, there's Ferdy.
Wave your hands!
Alright, hand wave. Yeah, there are usually Orions. Let's see, are there any here? I don't see any at the moment.
Do the snake!
Orions do tend to be popular. They're in the KDF, the Klingon Defense Force ones. So, I guess those usually get more attention.
Wave your hands!
More serious ones just go as Klingons rather than the others. So waving hands again. Now 7 of 10 done there. I don't know. Here's
Do the snake!
what everyone's looking like here right now, though. And there's a snowman one. Someone flopped out a snowman. Oh,
Do the
pirate lady.
sidestep!
So sidestep. And yep, there's those characters there. I'm the pirate though. So here we go, sidestep.
Raise
Still
the
doing
roof!
that, then raise the roof. Will be the 10 of 10 one now. And let's see how much Lunat we got. 25 from that. We just got over 1 year till partly healed and
Do the leg
2
kick!
years till fully. Well, 2 years till fully is good though. Do the what? The leg kick. Okay, so there will be 1 of 20. 7 minutes remaining. That's like your opinion, man. Baconius is going to be the dude, I guess.
Dance club style!
Dance club style, no sandwich or soda though. Every dead body on Everest was someone that was something. Okay, cool. Saying a phrase from some dude. Okay. Yep.
Do the snake!
Alright. Here we go. So 17 more to go.
Do the
20 of
snake!
that. Alright. We are already doing that. Come on, what's the next one here? Alright.
Wave your hands!
Rocket just chilling, that's good, yep. Wave hands, okay, that would be this one here. Oh, yep.
Do the snake!
So, yep. Alright, so what is it? The snake one, we're already doing that, I think.
Raise the roof!
Raising roof. So, yep, this is the dance party thing.
Do the leg kick!
Leg kick. Alright, 12 more to go until it's at the 20 limit. Let's see, we probably
Just dance!
Get more Just Dance's mix if we want to get the actual one. Your character kind of looks like Riker from Star Trek Generations when him, Picard, and the rest of the crew did the holodeck simulation of an old-timey sailing ship and the warp fell into the ocean. Yep, it is actually from that.
Do the sidestep!
Under, what's it called? Under the event store, the outfit is, the British naval uniform for 1,000 Lilonat. So, yep.
Do the running man!
Alright, gotta go back here and keep pressing buttons. Running man. But yep, others use the same outfit, like this lady here apparently is using a similar one.
Raise the roof!
But yep, raise the roof. At least a hat from it, although they have a cape from somewhere. I don't know where exactly. They have a sword and some other items that I'm not sure exactly
Do the
where
running
they're from.
man.
The running man. Alright, 7 more to go. So, I mean, I'll say 1 to 2 years till I should run my motorcycle, but I'll be riding in 3 months. Well, hopefully that's
the running man.
safe to do. I'd probably want to get a trike if I ever have one. But something with a cab and a seatbelt, I'd rather have those still. And, I mean, bikes do look cool, though.
Wave your hands.
Wave hands. Okay, that's this one here. So 15 to 20 now. 5 more to go. But yep. Oh,
Do the running man.
There. Okay, and that's Bobby there. The running man. Okay, running man. Running man. Always more running. Alright. Yeah. They aren't very safe vehicles.
Do the sidestep.
I fall off of regular bikes myself, though, so I wouldn't trust myself on a motorized one. That would just be extra crunchy for me if I tried. Because I space out like every few minutes, and it's not so good for persistent focus kind of thing. The leg kick here, okay. Like I'll get distracted, or I'll just space out, and oh yay, gravel in my arms. And it's like, yeah, that's just with regular bikes going less
Do the
than
sidestep.
more deadly velocities. Alright, 19 to 20, so if I want to, I should switch up to something else, and then we'll maximize the chew probability, but we already got it. We get like 100 extra low knots from that, so let's just get this over with, and then go on to the powerboard race. So yeah, let's go. Alright, and let's see, we have the bow one. So alright, onward to the joy of the powerboard race, and this one, the Impulsive Black and Gold, has the Phoenix on it from First Contact. Come on, let's go. Wow. Alright, so 1 minute, 2 minutes until the powerboard race. Let's see if we can stop, like right about here. And we went over, okay. Okay, so for stopping distance, let's start maybe slightly before we get there, pressing S now and the hop. Okay, maybe not the hop. So maybe a little bit more distance before there. So let's see, about here. Yeah, that's still a little over. Alright, that should be good, probably. Good news is that in 3 months you'll be well enough, but yeah, definitely should get better fully. Yeah. Don't want to risk making it way worse way sooner than needed to. But yeah, you know, of course, the doctor's advice would be more important than just my own paranoia. Everybody's coming to eat you. Wah, or something like that, you know. Anyway, onward to the joy of one of the emotes is Spyglass, which we get to look from our spyglass here. Which is actually why I switched which eye the eye patch was on. Because if you put it on your right eye, then it has it where it's looking like he's looking through his right eye that has the eye patch on. It's like, did you take the lens cover off? But yeah, that's pretty much it though. But yep, here we go. So we're just waiting. I'm tired of waiting, tired of waiting. All that stuff, okay. Alright, so let's go click some buttons while we're here. I'm still trying to get the discovery reputation up to maximum. This has 0 reputation rewards. That's wonderful. Yeah, when we get to level 5, even though I don't really care about the discovery show itself, the Lorcan's custom fire controls is supposed to be a really good console. So I want to see what that'll actually do. The other one that I heard was recommended was one I already got, which is the Domino one off of the Bajoran Interceptor. There's a few things that'll maximize its usefulness, but there's like 4 other devices there that are listed there that I can't hover the mouse over without it disappearing. Yeah, it's, oh yeah, the Spyglass emote here is under Event Store, I think, and it's one of these. But yeah, somewhere here, I think it was. Fire will walk the plank. There's Spyglass. Yep, 600 Lalunat favors there. So that's that. I haven't gotten the other ones yet, though. Anyway, let's see. It looks like join the race is a possibility now. So, okay. Let's get everyone leveled up. Alright. Alright. So, here's the surfers of this event so far. Oh. And one's a Vulcan here. Whoop-de-doo. Yep, alright. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on.
Competitive racers, on your mark.
Get set.
Get set. Go!
Alright, here we are. And this has a slower turning rate, so we gotta be careful just to go on the inner curves of each one. Although there's a rock on this side here, so we gotta angle around that as best as we can. And then this one is a little more difficult with the slower turning rate, so we gotta turn off the power for a little bit there. Ah, the joy. There we go. Yep, that's easier with the hoverboard than with this one. Yay, actually getting some airtime, although if you get too much airtime it counts you as being on the floater and you're immediately disqualified, which is no fun, obviously. But yep, there we go with this, Joy. Yeah. Okay, and another blue line of doom there. Awesome, the joy of hamsters and doom, yeah. Alright, here we go. Come on. Here we are with more joy and the spot.
Grab the flag at the end of the race.
Oh, come on. Whoa, I actually got first? Well, I would have if I can get it fast enough. But nope, everyone else is going to get it instead. So, I'll just wait here. Ah. Oh well. I would have gotten first if I could have not, if I could just stop in time. Alright, there we go. Now I can click the button. Yay. Oh well. Yeah, lag is no fun. Yeah. Lag is no fun. Yep. Oh well. They had more than I did, unfortunately for them, this time. Most of the time, I'm the one that's rubber banding all over the place. So, it's like I didn't have that happen for me this round, but usually it does. Now, there's the Horgon hunt. That takes forever. I'm going to do the flying high instead, because that's more fun for me at the moment anyway. So yeah, let's get this out of the way, get everyone leveled up for their speed boosting stats here. Event coordinator.
Get out there and fly.
Flying high.
You've seen the... Get out there and fly.
Alright, here we go with this, and if we press space, we go a little bit faster. Just gotta angle at 45 degrees down looking to travel forward when doing that mode, but then just directly forward when not pressing spacebar. But yeah. Here we go. Yep, actually almost got first place if I could just click the button fast enough and not like,
That'll give the
meandered
dancers
as
a
much.
show.
But yeah, you win some, you lose some, and some you almost win and still fail, because that's just life for me. Oh well. Here we go. I do like the style here. Somewhat makes me think of, like, what was the thing with Banjo-Kazooie or something? I don't remember exactly what. I've only
Be sure to take some time to explore the
I
side
haven't played
trails
that
after
game
you're
fully,
done
but
flying.
I used to like see it in electronics departments, like at Walmart. That was a fairly cool time when they had that game running there. I think Target also had that in electronics, although we didn't shop at Target that much because it just seemed like overpriced even back then relative to the other stores. Like orange Walmart style with Walmart prices from a few years later.
You've circled the peak. That should give you a great view of most of this island.
Alright, and so, oh, we just need to return to the coordinator. Alright, so angling down and then spacebar, or we could just use site-to-site transport. Doesn't really matter. Alright, here we go. Just flying right there. Okay. So, event coordinator.
I hope you had a fun flight. Get
Yeah,
out
about
there
as fun
and
as it
fly.
gets. Alright, so we can do the Horgon hunt now. And 4 2 1 is the powerboard race ending. Okay, so let's go. Come on. Onward to this joy of waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Come on. Oh my word. But yeah, this takes forever to wait. It feels like it anyway. 35 seconds. There's another bird here though. Where's my bird? I clicked on it. Okay. There they are now. Oh, yep. Here's the space parrots. Yep. Space parrots. They always preen their left wing. Oh well. So Horgon hunt in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Probably here.
The Horgon hunt has started.
Okay.
Welcome to Rise. The Horgon collector. Welcome to Rise.
Go. Okay, there is one here somewhere. Alright, then let's go. Alright. Alright, there we are. And the next one's over here behind the structure. Usually somewhere around here anyway. It shows a yellow dot there and the glowing thing that's not radioactive whatsoever. Oh. Alright, now we have 2 of 10. And there's another one that's on top of this hill. So we'll be running up that hill, or flying toward the up of the hill anyway here. Where this person is here. Where on earth? It showed a thing here. Where on earth? Oh, okay. There that stupid thing is. Okay, there we go. Look at gray alien eyes, my word. It's collected and tossed it in a fire. Oh well, here we go. 3 of 10 now. And there's one over here on the other hill thing. I think it's on the hill portion. Some of them are on the sides. Is it on the hill or on the side? Somewhere. Ah, okay. It said the button to press here. Ah, there's the glowing thing. There we go. Alright. Now we got 4 out of 10. And the flying through trees. The game. Okay, so let's zoom in and see where the next closest yellow dot one is over here. I mean, there's the arrow there, but you can more accurately point while using the map rather than the mini-map. So yeah, there's one over here. Okay, there. Okay. Alright, another one. So 5 out of 10 done. And let's see, next closest one is over here. A little low, so it'll be on the ground rather than a hill. Or will it? It says lower, so okay. By the trees. You see in the trees? Man, in the trees, it's somewhere here. Pressing the button, though, we can do. Alright, 6 out of 10, so 4 more to go. Alright, and M, and over here. So, alright, on the arch. Alright, looked like, oh, we're rubber banding. This is what rubber banding, it's where it snaps you back a few feet or moments of flight time. So, alright, there we go. Alright, we go to the next one, to that arch there. I think that's on the ground of that arch over here. Alrighty, and will it be over here, or one is on a similar place, but is it going to be here or there? It says here. Okay, there's a monkey there. Where the heck's this stupid thing? Somewhere here. There it is. Okay. They have a whole spacesuit. That's cool. Alright, so the next one that's closest looks to be over here. On the ground somewhere. Over here. Oh, this is in the edge of the wall. So here's 9 of 10. Alright, and next closest one is up here. Alright, so over here, oh, and on the top of that. Somewhere, there it is. Alright, here's the last one I need to get for the award thing. For 75, I think.
You found 10 Horgons! Come and get
like you found 75, give me that.
Welcome to Risa.
Alright, so we got that out of the way. And the biathlon's in 11 minutes. So, I don't know, there's not much else to do there. Let's get some of this stuff clicked up so we can start the next one if it'll actually give us 0 alliance reputation. Nope, not gonna click it when that's just wasteful then. And 0 Iconian resistance. Why? Just why? Alright, let's maybe do a Lucari TFO in the meantime, because we're low on Lucari points. It costs like 500 Lucari marks to get the wrist apparatus, but let's just click on the entire batch of them, so hopefully one of the 4 will actually show. And in the meantime, I mean, let's see if I can build a sandcastle. It varies how much time it takes. Yep, the Horgon hunt is kind of cool. It is, it's easier for me than that artifact scanner, that's for sure. I don't like the artifact scanning one. Yeah, oh, and under my bio here, I have it show, like, you know, this is all that sort of stuff here. So you can write down a little bio. So, just whatever you think of it at any given moment sort of type thing, or you can do it however well it sounds like. But yeah, for this one, it's best to use the Grand Slam token that has 2.5 plus run speed, 2.5% plus run speed. And for traits, I have added for ground reputation, physical conditioning, so plus 5 run speed, and close quarters combatant that increases run speed plus 3.8%. But there aren't that many others that increase run speed that I noticed anyway. So those are the only that I know of, that I have anyway, to wade through in this giant list of stuff that's mostly from reputation. Like, the more that you build up reputation with factions, you can get more abilities to use to have different stats that you can change to fit which enemies you're fighting against. But anyway, here's with that, and alright, to the Arenologist dude. Here we go, accept that, and let's try it and see how badly I do. The game. Yep, here we go. Alright, so clicking, build sandcastle. Alright, fetch the sand wherever it'll be in the ocean. Presumably the larger patches have more. 25 from that one. 25 probably also here. Wow, that's taking forever. 75, so 50% there. And this will be the last of that batch. Or it should have been. Yep, okay. Alright, and I don't know which one would be best to do. Flat keep. It'll be flat in one moment or another anyway. Yeah, I didn't know about this until I saw your stream there, Ferdy. Or the, not stream, the vacation thing you did. So let's see, fetch dry sand. So we have to find sand that's dry. Has to be particularly from where it's glowing. Which would mean radioactivity probably. But alright, and then we'll probably have to deal with the monkey or something, right? As soon as we pick up another one somewhere. Then that'll have a timer to deal with. Alright, so we gotta go back over here. Alright, so let's see here. Peaked wall, why not? Come on. Alright, so fetch dry sand, some more. Ah, the running. I am the running man. A monkey is trying to be a jerk. We have 23 seconds to scare away this brat thing. Yeet. Run. Get out of here. Shoot. Okay, there we go. Do we have dry sand anywhere else other than those glowy zones? I mean, seriously. Okay, there's some glowing sand though. Why only this is dry while the others that all around us aren't, I have no idea. But there we go. We can complete that now. But yeah, and okay. Come on. Let's go and fetch sticks for the optional thing, which are over here. Ah, close that. Where's the sticks? There they are. The glowing sticks that aren't on fire. Is that like the burning bush for Moses? Like, how would that happen? Oh, well, it wouldn't be relevant to this, right? But, I mean, like, you know, this is reminding me of that. But, yeah, for this game, though, it'd be like, is it radioactive? How is this happening? But, yeah, here we go. Yeah, the monkeys are a pain, aren't they? Alright. Alright, there we go. 20 Lolunat LOL creds from that. And let's switch back to the Rhizotribble. Oh, and how you make the Rhizotribble, we have to get some foods from a bartender. So there's a bartender over here. There's like two others also, but there's one here that's near where the duty officer. So yeah, here's the bartender for buying the food. Same food vended. And here's a stairwell to the other one where you get the duty officers. Like, I already have the two that I wanted, so I don't really need to get another one. I could though, I guess, but yeah, the store here for this one, I already got Vale, who has like the exiting evasive maneuvers. You get a boost of power. So that's, I already have her, and under entertainers, so it's the ISA grants us emergency power to party when you activate subspace fire amplifier. Anyone who dances for 10 seconds gets dodge and avoidance, so they can avoid damage. So those are good for adding to under duty officers and roster. So yeah, I have Vale here for that, and that works with the Shrilly character here, who has, when you deploy a battery device, turret, or distress call, you get evasive maneuvers. And I forget another thing here. I think that's just it though for the evasive maneuvers. So that works together with that a little bit. And for active ground, so yeah, the entertainer one. So that just is the subspace party amplifier. So this here, that thing under it for 10 seconds, the party gets the dodge boost there. But yeah, the sticks are in the upper right corner. But yeah, this bartender chick here, she has foods. So the ones that you want for the for the Lonot Tribble are the green foods. I don't know exactly which ones, but the green ones, the uncommon ones, will make this more likely, while the blue ones, like the Bajoran Mojito and the other ones, will make the Grand Slam and the Rise and Tribble. I mean, this one in particular seemed to make the Grand Slam, the Jipper thing here. Well, I don't know which ones in particular made the Rise and Tribble. So maybe the Mojito or Rise and Sunshine or something. But yeah, the Rise and Tribble here boosts the flight speed for anyone around you within a 4.5 meter radius. And this one, Grand Slam, just boosts your own run speed for an hour. So that's just how those are made there. You put the food right next to a Tribble within your, like a standard common Tribble. Here, let me go and do that. Let's go to DS9 and get a Tribble off the exchange. So I'll show you how to do it. Just a second. And greetings to the Yankees again there. Hopefully you're hanging in there. Try not to go too crazy. I know I've not been to hospitals that much since leaving my stepdad's household, and I never want to be in one again if I can help it. But yeah, not like I could ever afford it anyway, but still, like, yeah, no. Yeah, hopefully you're gonna keep getting through it though. Yeah, alright. Gonna get a couple Tribbles. Let's get a variety. I don't know which ones will do the most here, but we just have to keep them in main inventory. So let's see, where's the exchange? Okay, here's the shipyard area. So the exchange is right across from it here on DS9. So that's the bank, and here is the exchange. So show only usable items and just item type all and trib, TRIB. There we go. And let's just get a few of them. Let's see, we don't have any food item. You know what, let's sell this garbage first. Sell up all this stuff here, 1 energy credit each, because I don't need it. And I'm sure starting out, anyone that doesn't have stuff will like having things that cost cheap, although it's probably just going to be bought up and resold for like a zillion bucks each. Well, energy credits. Because that's how it goes. Buy low, sell high. I should play the East India Company again. That was a fairly fun game for how that worked out. But this is interacting with actual humans, and it's a game that's supposed to be fun and not just, let's grind for 50 years to get barely nothing kind of deal. So yeah, it should all be cheap anyway. But whatever though. Alright, so we got that done, and I don't want to make a monkey, so discard those stupid tropical tags. And oh yeah, the Universal Endeavor, we have that, and the Marks package. Oh yeah, there's, for the Lucari, we can just get 50 there. And then let's see here, under reputation, can I start up a thing then? It's Lucari, active project daily, let's see, would it give us any? 5,000. Okay, cool, it's not 0 anyway. So let's start that up. And hourly 400. Okay, but yep, and we have above 15, so there we go. We'll start that one going now. Alright, so there's that, but now let's get back to the Tribbles search. So the Tribbles you collect passively are different than these Tribbles. No, these are the same that you can collect on the ground in combat. It's just I usually get rid of them. I usually put them on the exchange for an energy credit each, whereas these are 20 credits because they just do that. But yeah, let's get a variety of them and see how it turns out. Well, there's always, I don't know why there's like spa, sus, sta. I've got how many? I don't know. Either way, there's 5 there now. So yeah, let's put those away and let's get them some food, although let's space them out. So there'll be space for food for each of them, maybe, I don't know, something like that maybe. And let's see here, something like that, I don't know. Oh well, let's see if this will work any better. But we have to put food right next to them pretty much. Something along those lines. Anyway, let's get the food back from Ryza. Oh, task force. Let's deal with the task force and then I'll get the food around there. Oh, it's okay, Ferdy. They're not real. They're not like space hamsters. But yeah, I get rid of them too. It is just kind of tedious. So yeah, let's beam up to my ship. Oh, we're on the task force operation already, maybe, anyway. Will we be going to that right now? But yeah, how you make the... Okay, let's see here if we can just go back to Risa. Just for when the task force is over, then we can go back to the bartender. Alright, come on. Alright, Risa system again. Come on, let's go. Alright.
The time for battle is almost here. The Zinkethi are launching protomatter bombs at our defenses and the Edda-Zapinta system. It is up to us to stop them.
Oh, this
Find
is a task
the
force.
Zinkethi ships carrying the bombs and neutralize them. Take recovered bombs to...
Alright, so we gotta do the stuff and bring this doom. Alright. So let's just get it going. We have 11 seconds and we gotta stop their ships and bring their own proto-doom back to them. And then, yep, didn't know you could put them on the... Yep, they can go on the exchange. You can put them there. 20 is the usual, it seems like. Let's see, Domino Console. Stabilizing beam and followed by the final lance seems like a good 1-2 punch there.
Teammates have captured the bomb. Protect them.
Okay, they're probably gonna be fine. They'll be fine. Probably switch this up Where's the next one?
One thing keep fighting.
Alright, chill out. The actor who plays General Thorn, or what's his name there, he actually was also, well, he was in Final Destination, a couple of them really, but he was in, what was this movie? Shadow Puppets, which had Cole as well. Or not Cole, but Sterling Blaylock. Let's see though. We need to get to that. There's the thing over there. Heavy plasma torpedo. Alright, let's bring up the speed a little. Okay, so there's a battleship and a battleship. These things have the protomatter doing things. Alright, so let's go.
Your teammate has captured the bomb. Protect them.
Alright, let's
go. Got a bomb. Now destroy one of their bases.
Alright, we'll see about doing that very quickly. Over here, there's a base. There's that one. That ends up going to launch. Okay, there we go. Come on, launch. We already made it mostly crispy, mostly anyway.
Target's shields have failed.
Extra crispy. I thought I got it going, didn't I? Oh, I got it out of range.
Another Zinkethi base has been destroyed. There are 3 left. Teammate has captured the bomb. Protect them.
Okay. Chill out. Well, I don't know if I did that, or if it's... Sending their damage back. There's another one of the protomatter things over there. Optimal time remaining stuff. Looks like some of these guys are fighting over here. And I have the camera set to face whatever target is, so that's really good thing sometimes. Cover that.
You got a bomb. Now destroy one of their bases.
Alright, let's go
Your teammate has captured the bomb. Protect them. Well, fuck. Only 2 Zinkethi bases remain.
Is this able to be launched at here? Or is this the That's the thing I want. Okay, okay. Where on earth is the next Nkethy base? Ah! The joy of not being able to move fast enough soon enough to the game. Okay, come on. Where are we going? Where are we going? There's a Nkethy base. Okay. Alright. So they're already going there. Let's bring up our firepower a little bit here. Let's see if I can launch it or if it'll be too much. Let's see if I can launch it yet. Let's just launch it yet. Launch.
Only one Nkethy base left.
Awesome.
They're sending a dreadnought to stop us.
Wonderful.
There's a dreadnought on an attack vector. Destroy it!
Let's go crispy already. Go out before I need to get crispy smack them. Okay, take item, cover the boom.
We got a bomb. Now destroy one of the bases.
Which one? Where? Just the base over here. It looks like a whole bunch of stuff to be able to do. It looks like a whole bunch of their ships anyway. Their health is down to 50%, but oh well. I think it took theirs too down a little more than 50%. We can do a little better. I need to back up. Okay, now we can use the file lamp, get this in there, toasters, clusters, energy build up. So yeah, I have
destroy! We have defeated. They have a dreadnought, protected the planet, and defended the front.
Alright, well I guess their dreadnought's gone. Alright, there we go. So now that's done. Now we can get back. Can you take out a triple and pet it at any time? Yep, yeah, on the ground anyway. Even during combat, as far as I know. I haven't tried for sure. Let's try that with Bug Hunt after I get the tribbles started to be made. Like, they breed like once every hour or some other type thing like that, I think it is, or within a given tick, or something like that. I don't remember exactly. Yep. Let's get the food from the bartender. So that's, if you go site to site, there's a promenade. And okay, so this is the side with the hoverboards, so we gotta go upstairs. Alright. I mean, I suppose there are some downstairs too, right? Here's the ornithologist. There's nothing more to do at the moment, right? Sea spray. We still have the duty officers still doing their duty. Right, 5, so 38 minutes for, well, 1 minute for those. Okay. But yeah, alright. Here we go. And they don't pose a risk to the birds, fortunately, although it's like, oh, I don't want to find out that they could, but wait, the tribbles breed? Yep, they do. They do. In the main inventory. It has to be like in the main inventory though. You know, let's clear up some of this stuff. Okay, like this, I can salvage that. And replicator, let's go recycle. Terraforming systems, don't need that. And I don't care about the lock boxes. Discard, unless I want to buy the keys. I don't want to though. Let's put each of these with an item of food right next to it. So it'll be 5 by 5. There, that'll make more sense. But yeah, okay, and here's the one with the duty officers. So the one that sells the food here next to the duty officer lady is downstairs across from where the power board race Like, that's the power board race area. And here's the bartender lady. So, okay. Store. And, alright, let's get a variety. So, I think it's the green ones that give the low knot tribbles. They should have a claw game where you can get tribbles. That would be funny. That would be. And a whole, there should be a whole game about tribbles. Yeah. Maybe set in the 22nd century with Kirk and the trouble with tribbles. So let's see. The Rising Sun sign. Stadium soft drink. Why not? Iced tea. How much do I have here? Okay, there's 4. So there's... alright, let's get maybe 1 green and 1... okay, let's alternate green and blue. So maybe 1 more... the Rakasa juice. Let's try that one as well. So there's another green one. Uncommon. And it all costs a low knot. So yeah, there we go. Rare and... uncommon, green, so blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, and these are all common. They have slightly different looks to them. I don't know if any of them really matter, but in a certain amount of time it'll change up here, and that'll become something else anyway. Oh, there's also a Mai Tai. Is that a thing that's relevant? I don't remember. There's a whole wiki about it. I don't remember it though, but there's a Ryzen Mai Tai. That sounds cooler than it. Oh, they already made them. Here we go. So, here they are. There's 2 Grand Slam ones, 2 Ryzen tribbles, and 1 low knot tribble. So that's where this is how they were made. So now these are the very rare. There, they did it. They did it right then, while we were looking at them. So, I don't remember exactly which food items they got, but they just turned the food into more tribbles. It's how making pets happens there, pretty much, in the game there. So now we have 10 tribbles. With these, the low knot tribble removes all previous, so plus 2.5 psionic damage resistance rating for an hour, 0.03 health regeneration for an hour. Plus, so in addition. And during summer event, plus 5 flight speed for 1.5 seconds. So that's a speed boost, like evasive maneuvers almost. And the Ryzen Tribble has plus 1 maximum health and 5 flight speed to self and friends within 4.5 meters for an hour, and a little bit more inertia. And the Grand Slam is 2.5 plus run speed and 5% bonus all damage with melee for an hour. So yep, there we go. And there's no way to sell them though, so it's just get the ones you need though, and they can be put into the device tray. Yep, alright, artifact scavenger hunt is happening now. I'd rather do the flying one. So let's see here. If I wanted to use both of the flight boosting ones, I could remove the Grand Slam and replace it with the low knot tribble. So this is just for general flight speed boost. They can pet that in at any time then. And then this one here is for if we want to boost in the flight speed. So let's see if we can use it while flying. So let's see. While flying. So plus 5 flight speed for 1.5 seconds. Should have disappeared by now. But this is plus 5 in general. So yep, there we go. Alright, so there we go.
Get out there and
flying
fly.
High,
You've seen them. Get out there and fly.
Alright, so we did that. And they were out of that, so they didn't get the boost, so it goes after them. Alright, there's that anyway. And now we can have the boosts from those here for flying. And this gets you like 50 low knot tribbles, or not tribbles, tokens. I think I got that one. Let's see, did I missed it. Okay. So we have to just fly right back through it again. Alright, now it made the sound. Powerboard race begins in 5 minutes.
That'll give the dancers a show.
Alright, and now this one over here. Alright, here we go. Didn't get that one yet. Alright, now I did.
You buzzed the resort.
Alright, and now the one over the rope bridge. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Again, extra crunchy. Come on. Would be cool if jetpacks were really this maneuverable and didn't run out of fuel within like no time whatsoever.
The rope bridge often gets wind currents. Don't worry though, it's very safe.
Yes, very safe and effective, I'm sure. Alright, we did the thing and we just need to go to the coordinator. So, fastest is just fast travel. Obviously. Otherwise it's long distance travel, which is not as cool. Extra crunchy. Alright, there we go.
I hope you had a fun flight.
Get out there and
as
fly.
fun as it gets. The joy of repetitive task disorder. Alright, so next is the powerboard race, which takes 3 minutes. Yep, it is fairly cool. And that's, I know, a reference to the Angus Fife thing. Let's not annoy them by being too close there. Yeah, I think it's actually the, okay, summer event and the Regency one, which is how much? Where is it? Ah. Oh my word. Probably better just go back to the start resort. Alright. Boom. Let's go back to the beginning. And when we get to the end, stop. So yeah, okay, yeah, here's the floater vendor dude. So, floater vendor. Alright, so yeah, Regency era. So, that's 1,000 low Lunat favors. And I have 2,679 at the moment. But yeah, otherwise I was thinking of getting the black and gold one to replace it, because it might go with the outfit better if it's actually black and gold. But it doesn't look like it on the icon. So, I don't know. Yeah, the impulsive black and gold. It doesn't, it looks more white and gold, but yeah, I mean, let's try it. There we go. And I'm impulsively buying that one now. The game. There we go, impulsive. See how that looks. And it looks identical. Is that supposed to be the one that I have here? It looks exactly alike as the Regency one. Okay, impulsive, black and gold versus the Regency one, which should now be in main inventory. Yeah. Same stats. Maybe it just isn't showing a difference because it's like the same one. I have it equipped still. Okay, let's equip this, or we have to probably... Okay, let's go here for the moment. Although the powerboard race begins. So let's unequip the Regency era one. And then let's see here. Put the impulsive one on. And now that'll be the impulsive one. Oh, yep. Angus McFife.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts, but only for the standard payout.
Okay. okay, I didn't get to use it because it was, and it has the Phoenix on it. Okay, so that is a little different than the one that looks like the other thing. So yep, this has the Phoenix on it, and it probably goes more with the other style. It isn't quite black and gold like it says. It looks a little different, but who knows. It has the Phoenix from First Contact on it. Barely visible, but it's right there. Alright. But the Regency Era one has the same flight stats, but is just like... There's a cat there. It's actually a person that's trying to be a witch or something. I don't know. Either way. Alright, join the race. Alright, and then 52 seconds going here. Probably can get everyone else sat boosted now. Alright, here we go. Make sure that they can get the same stats. Alright, there we go. And let's get my bird going. Everyone is thrilled to be using these. That's cool. They need the floater off. Gotta change your floater there, she figured out. Okay. Alright.
Competitive racers, on your mark. Get set. Go!
Alright, so. Alright. Come on. Doing it in orbit. Yeah. Oh, well, that failed for that jump. Oh, this is a joy again. Well, we won't be first again, but oh well. Hopefully we won't be stuck falling behind again. Lag is no fun though, that's for sure. Ah! And now I'm on the ground. Okay. Here we go. Ah! Oh, come on. Yep, we disqualified. Oh well. Got out of bounds just for a nanosecond. Ah, the joy. Whatever. The joy. So much joy. The biathlon begins in 4 minutes, though. And let's give everyone the stats here. Talk to the coordinator. There's
Get out there and
5
fly.
minutes left to go.
Time.
Alright, well, I failed just because I went over the edge for just a moment. Too far. Alright, well, we should have our parrots ready to go, I think. But yeah, we can't really do much with the trivels, so I'm going to discard them as well, so yeah. There's nothing that we can do with them apart from just keep them there to keep them there, and so they're just taking up space at that point. So it's not like they'll find plenty of fish in the ocean, I'm sure, right? But yeah, I want to keep those away from my birds, even though they won't hurt the birds, but I also don't want them anywhere near them, just in case that were a possibility. If anyone changed the thing at any time whatsoever, I don't want them anywhere near my birds. So yeah, discard, and then yeah, let's put these over the birds. Just a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so now let's go and put... Oh, what? You got DQ'd? What does DQ'd mean? Disqualified. Oh. That did? Was it the floater? Like if you have a floater equipped, it's a no fun thing, or if you walk out of the bounds. If you walk out of the bounds right away before it starts, so you can have, you can just join the race again once you get back into bounds. But yeah, if you, while you're in the race, it sort of just stinks, so yeah, let's collect the Passion Wing and the Passion Wing fledgling, and let's go to the ornithologist here and raise a Passion Wing and raise Passion Wing adult. And okay, let's see here if we have Anori. Okay, yeah, this is the scientist lady that was like a whole bunch of fleet credits from the Crinum research duty officer salesman vending thing. So she gives 30% extra critical chance there. So yep, there we go, or something like that anyway. And let's see, ornithologist. So the next one, Passion Wing, we could raise a senior. I don't know if I want them to be a senior. Okay, they can be though. There we go. And then they won't be in the inventory with the tribbles. But I don't know. Let's see, change protected status. Oh wait, let's see here. One of them is just off. And then, alright, Grotto Glider and Grotto Glider Senior. Alright, there we go. Oh, let's see. Yes, that happened to me before the race, but maybe it just started or something. Yeah. Nice, the science lady. Yep. She can help with getting those raised up there. Yep, there we go. And we got the Discovery Legends daily done there now, so we can restart that and hopefully get to tier 5 soon. So, not that I care about Discovery, but it is useful for under here. I've heard the Lorcan's custom fire controls is supposed to be really good for like having a phaser fire at build type of thing. But yep. Oh, and let's see here. Alright, well, we gotta put that back. Oh, come on. Where's the bird? Come on, where'd the bird go? There we go. Alright, there we are. Okay, so there's that, and we have the Discovery Legends stuff. Okay. So we could just salvage that, or no, we have to go to Replicator and get rid of it that way. Or I could put it on one of my ships, but, oh, not replicate. I don't want Fern Juice. I want to recycle this. There we go. So there's less stuff in my inventory. And the biathlon has 5 minutes. Beam to biathlon start. See if we're too late to start that. Let's see, have we gotten there too late? It's showing nothing join. And let's go. And Tribble. And let's get to this edge and see if we're gonna be too far. Oh well. So yep, here we go with the whole group of everyone being crazy. And turning around does that for some reason. Oh well, some angle thing or whatever.
Competitive racers, on your mark. Get set. Go!
Alright. Yep, they got a little faster there. And I didn't. Come on! Oh my word. Okay, here we go again. Gotta remember not to accidentally equip the floater, because that's instant doom. What if for everyone that got disqualified, they got like ice cream from Dairy Queen? That could be better than just being told you're disqualified.
Check in, plant the flag before equipping your floater.
Okay. Ah. Okay, now we can go to the next one without that problem. And I'll be the very last. Wonderful. Or it doesn't seem like I might be actually. Oh well. Here we go. Here we go. Finishing the race. Woo. Whoop-de-doo. I wasn't last somehow. I'm not sure how. Ice cream? Yep. What would it be? Triple flavored ice cream. That would be scary. Like, what happened here? Do they get milk from tribbles? How? Do I want to know? I guess they are mammals, so. But I don't know. Either way. Cone shaped like the Doomsday. Yes, cone shaped like the Doomsday device, and with triple something. I don't know how.
Get out there and
Something
fly.
triple.
You've seen the floaters in the sky? Get out there and fly.
Alright, now we can do that again, and the triple effect for everyone. Okay, there we go. And let's see, there's the dance off is in 19 minutes. I might do one more dance off and then call it a night. Usually the powerboard race right afterward is fun, but I am a little tired of the powerboard race. Especially flying off the edge of the map again. It's like, not again.
Enjoying the view of the harbor?
Yep, here we go. For which one are we going to? I think it'll probably be... Oh, here's one. The Banjo-Kazooie thing. What was it? Was it a bear? What was Banjo? Was it like a bear or a giant rat or something?
Be sure to take some time to explore the side trails after you're done flying.
Uh-huh. Here we go to the last one. Extra crispy. Gotta use the arrow keys while still mostly using the mouse. It's nice to have some leeway outside of the frame that's shown, otherwise it would be
The River
impossible.
Grotto is a great spot for freshwater wading.
Biathlon is 44 seconds until over, and then the scavenger hunt is going to take forever. Let's see, 17 minutes until dance off, so we might have enough time for bug hunt. So let's go to all and then bug hunt, because this is actually a really fun one where we're fighting bugs. So let's just see if that'll start up in the next 17 minutes. Don't know what he is. I don't remember what I was saying at that time. Yeah, here we go. This is where the Klingons will be that will snub you if you're not part of the Klingon Defense Force or allied to them or something. They'll be like, we don't want to teach martial arts to our enemies. How dare you ask? It's like, we fought the Borg together, you idiot. But yeah, like what the heck. But that's also how you get the ability to get the duty officers here. Oh, and there is an animation for, like, if you get food and use it yourself. Let's see if there will be a thing here. Rising bartender, and let's see here. Food, I don't know. Let's see what the ice cream shows. So, alright, for the ice cream, we have to equip it, I think. So let's replace one of these. And let's see here. What will it be? I have 14 seconds until it allows me to use that, but it's a stat boosty thing as well.
For a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes help me locate temporal artifacts.
Oh my word, Nog, I don't care. Okay, but yeah, this has all that stuff, but yeah, we can eat food. Probably need to unequip the backpack so we can actually, like, show the use of our hands. But yeah. Here we go. Let's see if it'll show like it does with the drinks. So, alright, it apparently shows some type of bar. So, for eating ice cream, it's a chocolate bar of some kind. Or a graham cracker. Ah well, it isn't exactly what the item is that you click on. Not what it looks like otherwise, but it's still a stat boost, even though it's not a cup of ice cream. So, oh well. The fooding animation isn't as good as, say, in... what was it? What was the thing called? Project Zomboid. That has, like, really extensive animations on everything. But this doesn't. Yep, Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, right. Oh. And what is with the Chinese symbol there? I don't get... Is that in an emoticon? I know, like, whenever emoticons are placed, it does that. But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, at least my computer shows what looks like a person with an A-frame. I don't know. I don't know enough to say what symbol that would be. But it's like, I don't know, YouTube's annoying at times with stuff like that. It's probably too late or too early. Oh, we still need to talk to the event coordinator.
I hope you had a fun
there
flight.
We go. 50
Get out there and fly.
Time's. Alright, there we go. And the tribble of consternation for everyone around me. Alright. So, 13 minutes until the dance-off, so let's get prepared to stand around. Alright, so, disabled that, get my bird ready to go, so hopefully they'll land on the corner. Alright, is the bird flying? Okay, the bird is in existence again. Alright, alright. Now will it be? Where'd it go? Okay, now the bird's there. Okay, let's see if we can get them to land in the corner. Will they land in the corner where it's safer for a bird to be? And hey Tom. And hello V. At work and lurk, so okay. Hey Ferdy, could you tell V I said hi, I'm gonna try to pick an emoticon here. But yeah. But greetings V and greetings Tom. Tom, because of the knife thing, they probably hid the first one, but hopefully they're not hiding the second one with the Live Long and Prosper, though. But yep. Let's see if I can find that one fast enough to not be too annoying. Oh yeah, we need to also set this up on here. So emotes and pin that. Alright, here we go. So that'll be ready for that. Okay, so where is the Vulcan emoticon within that? It would be hand gestures, there's wave, and wait, did I post it already? I thought, oh, it needs me to click a collar of hand, my word, what the heck. There's that one at least. Yep, and yep, V has his sound off. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah. When he's at work he has his sound off, so I try to go and pick the emoticons. Let's see though. It's okay though. I don't know what else to do here. But yep, there we go. Tom and Jerry in the building, bruh. Huh. Oh, is your name Jerry? Or is that just a reference to the cartoon? It was funny in the movie Supernova, they had Tom and Jerry as like the thing that, what was it called? The captain there originally was watching and making a dissertation about catharsis and cathexis and just giving a whole excuse as to why they were watching cartoons, pretty much. Yep, here we go. And they're just sitting down over there with their dog or something like that. It's kind of looking a little sad, really. But I guess they're hanging out with their dog, though. That's the idea, anyway. What is it that's showing there? That looks like some kind of dog. But yeah, that's just the person's name. It doesn't say what the dog is. It doesn't say what my parrot is either. Which would be a glottal grider, I think it would be. Anyway, let's pick a dance thing here. So at least we'll start some dancing up. I know this is a little slow, and I still have the task force operation going, and it's 10 minutes until the dance off. Let's see here. But yeah, we can dance like a jester. There we go. We can see everyone arguing in the comments about random stuff. That'll probably get them muted or something. That'd be fun. Okay. Oh, the task force. Yay. Let's go with the task force. So this will be bug hunt. And then I'll spawn in with someone else right where I was standing before, probably. Alright. What were they saying about T'Pol? Look how T'Pol reacted to the Vulcan's Enterprise met that broke away from Vulcan. Which ones? The emotional ones or something at first? I don't know. They had their whole thing there. But yep, here we go with eventually going on the task force operation. Still 9 minutes until the dance-off. But let's see. I don't really need these ground devices as much while we're there. But, I don't have the Terran Dagger equipped. But there is a mode switch for the Lucari wrist device. So toggles the Lucari piezoelectric wrist apparatus between firing modes. Offensive mode damage and support mode healing. So the support mode healing, I'm not sure entirely what it does, and there's no space to really read it here. Not really. Let's see though. Electrical bolt, electrical damage to target, 127 DPS, and let's see, pro matter regenerative influx to self, 14.7 shield regeneration for 10 seconds, and 150 hit point regeneration for 10 seconds. Photonic crush and trigger twice when the trait at arm's length is active, which under traits I have up close and personal and at arm's length, so that's the one that counts for that though. Yep. You can dance if you want to. Do. Here we go. Finally, bug hunt. We're starting the task force operation called bug hunt.
Welcome to Pariah 3. I'm Lieutenant John Vanderveer, and I'll be your demolitions expert on this trip. The mission is to infiltrate into the hive, locate and then destroy the spawn mother. My job is to blow the hive into chunks.
Extra crunchy.
These bugs are smart. They'll figure out...
Alright, let's just get ready to go, and we have the shoddy, and we have the wrist apparatus. But the wrist apparatus doesn't show. Now this has run speed bonus, so why not? A little bit more running. Here's the task force that we've got assembled here. We're still waiting for a whole bunch of nothing. Kill alarm bugs is an option as well. So are we waiting to go? Oh, looks like it's lagged the game. Okay. Wow, this is a little faster than normal. Here we go. I think I played this earlier, although I don't remember if I recorded it or streamed it, though. This might be the first time I've streamed it. I'm not sure if I played this earlier or not.
Fire in the hole!
Alright, so let's get right close to that. Yay.
Obstacle clear.
Yeah, the ball lightning from the event store is very useful. This other ability, piezoelectric perimeter snare is also pretty good, but not as good as the ball lightning one. And they have a crystal thing that's also pretty good. Yeah, let's get ready to go.
Fire in the hole! Clear to proceed.
Got that one, and I can't seem to tab to get it. So, if someone has the command abilities that Lear Sony has, I don't know the name of that skill, but it's very useful for increasing either flank damage or defensive capacity. We are rubber banding all over the place. But yeah, when it's like slowing down, you have to use abilities more because you can't aim anyway. Alright, progress, loading.
Fire in the hole! Area clear.
Onward to the next zone. We've got time gains. But yeah, this Lucari electric device is really awesome, I think.
Scans show that we need to jump down this narrow fissure in the rock. Be careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the bottom.
Crunchy. That's what's happening. The larval thing. Let's switch to the restorative one. Because why not? It's very much like Ghostbusters, isn't it? With this kind of effect.
According to our scans, there's a tunnel under us. Give me a moment. I'll clear a path. Fire in the hole! Watch that first step.
Come on, let's go. So where is it? Oh, over there. Okay. So they already got it? Really? Oh well. Or is it? Oh, we're waiting for them to put their... Okay, where on earth are we going?
I think I can get us across. See that? Cover me!
Come on, where? More enemies. We need more enemies. Let's make cool choices for more enemies. Come on. Stop. Freaking bugs. Okay, there we go. Alright. Time to get out of here.
This is it, the center of the hive, and where we'll find the spawn.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh my word. Okay. Alright. Spawn mother, here we are. Time for the doom. Let's go. Cannot skip. Why? They wanted to make it look like Predator. Okay. at arm's length reaction speed within a couple feet or so for the photonic crush to potentially happen anyway. Okay, game over, man. Game over. Well, looks like we can get the fleet marksman at least.
You've killed the spawn mother, but we need to fall back.
Alright, let's fall back. Yeah, it's nice to be home and not at places surrounded by enemies. Alright, anyway. Let's get this going. We're almost...
Dance party starts in half a minute.
Hey, right
Get
on
out
time.
on the dance floor.
Let's do it. Emotes. Pinned to the thing. Alright, here we go. And we don't really need chat open. It's still... Yeah, anyway. Onward to the joy of seeing which one will be first. And let's get the bird out. Hopefully they'll be okay. Get this going as well. Dance like a jester while we're waiting to do a leg kick is the
Do
first
the
one.
running man.
Okay, running man. Here we go. Alright. I'm not gonna try to do the other thing where it's like... Oh, what's the thing called? Trying to just max out the time. Let's
Dance
see if I
club
can get my bird
style.
a little further from the feet. Club style. There we go. Alright. Come on. Let's go.
Do the snake.
Alright, here we go. To the next one. Places surrounded by enemies. Yeah, well, pretty much. It's like they threaten me with forklifts and
Do the
one tried to run me
robot.
over with a forklift, the other tried to just threaten me with another one. What was the thing here? Robot. And then they laughed about how they should have ran me over because I whatever though.
Do the leg kick.
Not having dark enough skin is what they were saying pretty much, and it's like, give me a break. But oh well. It's like an HR let them get away with it.
Do the running man.
Because of course it did. Like all that for $8 an hour. How about no? It's like jobs like these, I'd rather be homeless.
Dance club
Not being
style.
homeless is also good though. You get all the joy of putting up with employers that pretend that they own you, and not getting paid enough to have all the things the boomers demanded of everyone to be perfect in their eyes.
Wave
because
your
they had them
hands!
for next to nothing. Practically. Oh well. Here we go. It's more joy. 10 more rounds. Well, 10 there, so 30
Wave
total.
your hands!
So we're already waving our hands. And that counted. Awesome. Yep. So here's all the dancing
Dance
so
club
far.
style.
Dance club style is up here. Alphabetical. I'm a little close to the bird. I don't want them to be near my feet, even though it's not really there. Oh, yep, and now they started to fly. Wonderful. So club style, or
Do the leg kick.
leg kick, okay. So will they land in front of my feet? Nope, good, they're landing there. Good. Alright. But yeah, they shouldn't be in the way.
Dance club style.
Alright, club style is that one again. Huh. Now they're running around there. Alright.
Do the sidestep.
The side step is here. Here we go. 5 of 10. Sending good vibes, V. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Do the Running Man.
Running Man. Alright. And they don't seem to know what they're doing there.
Just dance.
Gear on lower right. There we
Do
go.
the robot.
Alright, robot. Oh, I didn't click it? Thought I did.
Just dance.
And that's mix. So there's 8 out of 10 there. They may just be away from keyboard, and same with them. Or who knows?
Do
Right.
the robot.
Robot. We're a little close.
Just dance.
If I walk back, it might be too. I might. Let's see if I can walk back without getting the bird to fly. Okay, just dance is mix usually. There we go, and 20 more to get the 50.
Do the Running Man.
Alright, Running Man. Okay. That's the Running Man there.
Raise the roof.
Raising the roof. Would be funny if the advance raising the roof. What happens at rises stays at rises. Is it really though? The game forces you to dance in the town square pretty much.
Just dance.
Which would be mix. And let's see. I could go back to the Vodwar thing, but I think I'm gonna stop after this. There's a power board
Do the
race,
snake.
but I don't want to bother with it. I've already lost it twice today. I mean, maybe third time's a charm, but let's not bother with it. And that dude is still not dancing. I don't get what he's doing there. He's not earning any Lalona.
Do the sidestep.
Okay. Come on. Oh my word.
Do the leg kick.
Alright, leg kick is up here. And the bird is just sitting there.
Do the Running Man.
Running Man. But yeah, they need to stay on the corner of the dance floor and not accidentally be underneath feet. That would be bad. It's just a game though, so they're not going to actually get hurt. They aren't real, but why do we dance? To keep mosquitoes off us.
Do the Running Man.
Called the be annoying to bugs moves. Who knows? I don't really know. It's just maybe it impresses
Do the
others.
Running Man.
Or something. For here though, it's getting let's see when it'll show. We have to get 11 more done, but the yellow things say
Dance club style.
it's like we'll get a bunch of the low knot favors, so it's a little bit better to have that than to not, kind of thing here.
Do the sidestep.
Sidestep. It's exercise at least. It certainly looks tiresome.
Just dance.
That's mix. And dude, why are you getting closer to me? How about you don't? Alright, mix.
Do the robot!
And I'm a little close to my bird now, but I don't want to press W too much. Robot though. Alright.
Just dance!
And that's mix again. Come on. 4 minutes remaining one way or another. Hopefully we'll get the full 20. Just
Dance
6 more
club
clicks.
style.
Club style. Oh my word, I'm losing consciousness here. But yep, here's how it's going. Everyone's just there.
Do the leg kick!
Because it gets them the tokens the fastest with the least amount of work. Kind of thing. Makes sense to do it that way then. Except they're still not dancing, so they're probably just away from keyboard is what I'm thinking. Like waiting forever and either falling asleep or doing some other housework or something and then being like, oh, dang, I missed the whole thing. This is great. Not.
Do the running man!
Running man, there we go. So, 2 more to go. Come on. Let's go. 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Do the robot!
Robot, so now just 1 more. Alright. Come on. And I'm just gonna complete it rather than have to
Dance
try
club
to wait
style.
last. So this will be it. Game over. So we got 50 from ending that. Alright, so game over. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so onward to the joy of not being here. Or maybe I will be later. But for now, I'm gonna call it a day. Take care everyone and try again to not go crazy. Wow, only dropped 209 frames, 0.1%. Woo, that's not that much comparatively. But yeah. Gonna call it here and see if I have more work to do at the last minute. If not, I think I might sleep at nighttime tonight, maybe. Okay. Thanks. Pretty. Take care everyone, and yeah, thank you. Thanks everyone for showing up. Tom V. Hope the Yankees. I hope you'll get better, and everyone else, thanks for showing up. Joe was there, and everyone too. So yep, thanks everyone. Good night, and try not to go crazy.